welcome to We Are the Garys live broadcast. Y'all, so I have made some changes to the way I'm going to be posting my videos and to the way that I'm just going to be posting content in general, y'all. When I say that, when I say that we're going to be making changes, it's going to be a lot. Well, not really a lot of changes. So I've changed the schedule. At first, I was trying to post videos every Thursday. However, I will be releasing videos every Wednesday and Friday. I'm trying to hold myself accountable for um more uh content and being consistent. Um if y'all know me personally, then y'all know I struggle with depression and anxiety. And after having my second child, it had really increased to where I could no longer function. Now, it has, I had a lot of growth in, yes, baby. You know that if you have one, that's it for the rest of the day, right?
Yes.
So do you want to save it for later or eat it now? Because if you eat one now, that's it. You can't have another one and you need to go brush your teeth. What you want to do?
Eat it now.
Okay.
Go eat it.
Yep, you have decided. Close my door, please, because the music is too loud. Thank you. All right. Hello to the viewer that just came in. I was just explaining the changes on the channel. If you are seeing me right now, please go ahead and comment now. But like I was saying, I am trying to hold myself accountable with the content that I create and also trying to be more consistent during my content creation. But as I was stating, after my last baby, I had developed a lot of postpartum anxiety, postpartum depression, on top of the already overwhelming depression and anxiety that I had. Hey, how are you? It's just me, TV. Welcome in. I'm very excited for you to be here, and I appreciate you coming in. With this being said, with the postpartum depression and also the anxiety, I didn't quite speak on it at first because it was a lot of overwhelming stuff happening to me. And as per usual, mostly my family felt the need that they wanted me to keep it private. But what's the purpose in keeping it private? This is my platform. A lot of women go through this and we're still great mothers. A lot of and I didn't say this before, but a lot of men actually go through anxiety and depression as well after their wife or their loved one or their spouse have a baby, because it's a lot to take in, especially when we're trying to get accommodated to my daughter's so-called preteen age. Um, Yes, this depression, anxiety is real and affects us. Yes, it does. And not a lot of people talk about it. And let me just tell y'all this. I'm being very 100% transparent parent with you all today. When I looked at the times where I posted my videos versus when I did not post my videos, I could see that I was getting traction. I was feeling great. I was feeling motivated to do this. But it was those times where my depression hit and I said, you know what? I need to take a focus on myself and my family to adapt to my new routine with this baby. And I really saw how well I was supported. I did lose a couple family members along the way, and that's fine. However, those few family members that I did lose, I'm going to tell y'all up front, it was discouraging. But after talking to a couple of my other content creator friends that I even went to high school with and things like that, and I'm seeing them do their thing and go through it as well, they was like, keep going. Don't worry about the people that left you. Keep going. Talk to the people that's still there. And that kind of made me feel good about myself, because it's still a lot of you here. It's still a lot of you that still wants to hear what I have to say. So that for me is greatly appreciated. I love the how I'm growing, and I'm not gonna say, I want to say glowing. Yes, I'm glowing just a tad bit because I'm getting back to myself. Y'all, it has taken a lot of dedication. And even though I did take a break, and I had a lot of people in my inbox like, hey, we miss you on YouTube. We miss you. We miss you on social media. And I appreciate that. But I also appreciate checking on me. And I also appreciate the ones that understood, that didn't leave, and, you know, was giving me my time. Because, y'all, let me tell y'all. And I wanted to save it for a video, but the reason being that I'm telling you guys this now and not saving it for a video is because it needs to be said. A lot of people thought that I was acting funny, like real life friends. That's right. Focus on who is here. Yes, who are in the present moment. That's right. In the future. Yes, yes. So that's what I'm learning. And literally, y'all, like literally, this, even if it's just you on here, just me, like I'm talking to you too, because you are blessing my soul today, because I had to learn that. I had to learn to stay in the moment, stay in the present. Like, even if I do have some family members that leave or decide that they wanted to click off the video or unsubscribe, that is fine, because I know that I have a message. I know that I have something to say. I might not come on here all glitz and glamour and I got a bonnet on, but y'all, this is my 100% self half of the time. 99% of the time, I am bummy all day, every day. Why? Because I am a stay-at-home mom, for one. For two, I have a lot of running around to do. Like, it's always something. I can never focus on myself. Sometimes, like, I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. Like, it is sometimes where I have to either focus on the baby, decide whether or not I want to eat or take a shower, and then when my husband come home, I jump in the shower. Like literally, sometimes it's a pick and choose what I need to do for that moment. And when I'm going through that, it's hard to pick up a camera and say, look, y'all, this is the real. This is what the real that nobody shows. This is the real, like me sitting here crying with the baby, is crying. And, you know, and hey, I just seen somebody else come in. Please comment and tell me that you're here, because I don't know the lives. I don't know if is never showing me who comes in. So please comment when you come in. Thank you. And see, that is validation. And also, it is also like confirmation. That's the word I was looking for. That is the confirmation that I needed, because I was like, well, maybe I'm just, not too prim and proper. Maybe, why isn't this growing for me? And when I became a stay-at-home mom, my whole idea was I was going to be present for my children. I did not want to work a regular 9 to 5 job, because I want to be, my daughter had a stage where she was acting out, y'all. She had a stage where she was acting out. She was missing mommy. Mommy was always working. She was used to me being at home. When I had my daughter, y'all know I was working at Amazon, and I was at Amazon, and they gave me time off from the time that my doctor told me I had to leave work, which I was 7 weeks pregnant, I believe. I was 7 weeks pregnant. And I did not go back till she was almost 4 months. So she was used to me that whole entire time. And then they had gave me an additional 9 to 6 weeks of parental leave. And I decided to split that up to where I was working for a little bit for a couple of months. Then I came home for a few, like 2 or 3 weeks, and I went back to work. And then I did the rest of my time. I took off for her first birthday, and we went on a trip. Y'all, she basically had me the first years of her life, and then I had to go back to work full force, and that was hard. So when I found out that I was pregnant last year, after being a stay-at-home mom, mind y'all, I quit my job May of 2022. Yeah, I quit my job May of 2022, became a full-time 1099 contractor worker. Y'all have seen my videos that when I talked about being a contract worker. I've been a contract worker for over 4 or 5 years now, between DoorDash, between Arise platforms, like you name it, I've done it. Grubhub, things like that. The only thing I haven't done was like Uber and Lyft because I was like too paranoid and too scared. But anyways, and literally that kept us afloat. And I also did those while having a full-time job, and then just solely focusing on that and my child was awesome for me. And so I also, but then she started acting out because the time that I had to put in on the computer. So when it came down to it, I was like, okay, well, I really want to get back into my YouTube. I want to be focused, I want to be driven, I want to be everything. And I was being consistent at one point in time, in 2022, all the way up until the end of the year. I was really being consistent in everything, and then just life happened and we wasn't able to talk about it at the time, which I would share a story time on that. So I'm not going to get too much into it. But we couldn't talk about that circumstance because at the time my husband was at risk of losing his job at the time, so we didn't really want to per se talk about it. But when we got that stuff figured out, when I wanted to get back consistent back in January, I ended up, last January, I ended up getting really, 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 really sick. I did not know what was going on in me. My husband was like, maybe you're pregnant. And that was the furthest thing from my mind. Y'all know what I had to deal with infertility with my daughter. I had to go through fertility treatments, diets, and things of that, Clomid, the letrozole, all that stuff. All the things that I used to talk about that started my platform, which was TTCN, trying to conceive, women's health. That's the thing that started my journey on this platform. And then once I had her, I had to try to incorporate, yes, I still want to talk about women's health, but now I have a family. So I did all of that. And then I said, okay. And y'all, God is always my motivational of what I'm doing in this life. And so I said, God, what do you want me to do with my platform? I've done the TTC and I've done the women's health. I talk about my problems. Now we're doing the family thing, and things was just not looking up for us. And then it came back down to TTCN and women's health because me and my husband still wanted to have another baby, but that wasn't happening. I ended up losing hope. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I ended up losing hope. So I do apologize for everyone that has been here genuinely for me, and then I just left y'all hanging because I've been caught in the balance between my mental health and also wanting to be that motivational speaker for those women who have been in my shoes, who wants to have a baby, who wants to do these things. And but if I can bring things awareness to some things, because a lot of people looked at me the second go round like, oh, she's so lucky. She had this second baby by herself. She didn't need any fertility treatments. And I've heard like all the remarks, but little do they know the reason why I went missing all of those times on here. All of those vlogs that were late, all of those vlogs that I had to catch up and put it out. I literally was down bad, y'all, my entire pregnancy. It was a beautiful experience because I never got pregnant without fertility treatments. I never got pregnant on my own before, other than the times where I did get pregnant and had those losses, those 4 losses. If y'all have been OG on my channel, y'all know that I had 3 miscarriages, and then me and my husband went through an IUI, and then I ended that one in a miscarriage as well. Girl, yeah, life be life. Life be life in. But literally, you said we get it. I understand it, but it's some people out here that don't get it. I have friends that I lost along the Grandma's calling me. What's going on? Hi. Hmm?
I apologize.
Yes, we are. In just 1 second.
I love you.
I love you too. And then this is another thing. Before I don't want to get off topic, but why does school be my baby in kindergarten? Why she got a science fair project, y'all? Literally, like I don't understand. It's a whole lot they want them to do and everything. Get down off that baby. Come on. All right, I'm coming.
I love you.
I love you too. Hop to it. But yes, y'all. Literally, I went through the ringer my whole entire pregnancy with being sick, hospital stays, up until his birth. I'm just trying to get organized. And then, like, I want to see more comments and engagement so that I'll know, what do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to hear about? What I know that anything that I post is appreciated because I get a lot of love on a lot of my videos and everything. But yeah, I want everybody to know, like, mental health is so real. It is so real. Do not down people for their absences, because I know I've taken a lot of those as well. But I literally had to take those absences to get back to myself. And now I'm in therapy. I go to therapy sometimes it's a every week thing, but if I don't feel like I'm too overwhelmed, then I go to every other week and just put it 2 weeks out. And so she has been really helping me. My therapist has been really helping me with coping mechanisms. If you guys have me on Facebook, please come join my book club, y'all, because I am trying to get that to new heights and everything else. Yes, at first, like literally when I started this started as my hobby.
Cupcake colors.
Journey, close that door. I don't want to get copyrighted. Thank you. My daughter is all into her project stuff. Stop interrupting. Thank you. It's for your project. Get out that bag. I'm coming.
I didn't bring it.
Okay, go watch TV right quick. Thank you. My page on Facebook is no. Do not open that. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. I don't know how to mute this. I guess I can't mute it yet. 5, 4, 3, 2. Wait till I'm done. Thank you. Wait. Or sit quietly or go watch TV. I'm almost finished. Page name is my page name that you can follow me at on Facebook is J Marie, and I'm gonna put it in the comments. Let's see. Let's see if I can. I'm probably gonna be able to put it in after, but give me 1 second. So I was trying to pin it, but for some reason I can't figure this thing out because they changed the format of the live, and this is my first time being able to go live since YouTube changed everything. But my actual Facebook name is J Marie Antoinette Gary, and I'll put that in the comments when the live ends. And then the page name to my book club is Dirty Little Secrets. And y'all, I'm going to tell y'all about that because I came up with that name because I like mystery books, mysterious books, exotic novels, and things like that. So I kind of thought it was like a cute name to come up with the group. Right now we're at 58 members right now. But I need some interactions. I need someone who's going to be with me reading these books because I like to talk about them. I do schedule lives over there as well. And right now on this book that I'm reading, I am on chapter 9. However, I do want to get more people into the book so that we can talk about it chapter by chapter or read, once a week from one chapter to the next. So if that's something that you're interested in, please, 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 yes, come join me, because I like to talk. As y'all can see, I love to communicate with you all. I love to have the engagements and things like that. Things that I was lacking at first that did discourage me at times, but I'm trying to get out of that, to get out of my brain, because if I can really, really, really use my platform to really create awareness and reach out to people and everything else, I know everything else will fall into place. I just have to keep going. I have to stop getting discouraged. I have to just keep boosting myself up. But now that I'm feeling better, I'm most definitely trying to be more consistent. So every Wednesday and Friday, I will be trying to get out vlogs or shorts or anything. I just posted a short today. So if y'all like content like that, like recreating smoothies or dishes or things like that. Right now, me and my family have themed dinner weeks going on. So we have themed dinner weeks going on. We have Buffalo Wild Wings Day, where I picked up some Buffalo Wild Wing sauce, made some wings. We had, and this is my going on a teenager right here journey. Y'all basically literally seen this girl grow up, y'all. We've had, I guess you could say, Waffle House Day. We had chicken and waffles, like Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles Day as well. So we've been doing a little bit of other things as well. They said hi.
Hi, guys.
And tell them, say, tell a friend to tell a friend about the Garys.
Tell us about the games.
So now you want to act shy, but anytime else you be trying to grab my phone making videos. So I also was thinking about making her own her own YouTube page, because she likes to try to take my phone and make videos. JOURNEE with an apostrophe behind the E. I try to be different because when I had her, the day that I had her, I didn't know anybody that had her name. But when they brought me her thing to do her birth certificate before we left the hospital, I had 3 people that I knew named their kid's Journey, and they spelled. One of them spelled it the way that I originally wanted to spell it, but didn't nobody like the spelling, because they was like, "Oh, we want her to be able to get a job." So that spelling was JURNEE. But when that happened, I was like, okay, I'm gonna just spell her name like this,
Guess what?
and it just stuck. What?
Guess what? Somebody named Jordan.
Yeah, at your school, y'all got the same name.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It is. So
I got twin names.
and can you
Yeah.
but
Wait, I have to finish the blog.
yeah, we're gonna do your project. See, that's what I was going for. I was trying to go to be unique and different, because everybody had all these different spellings, and I just wanted to be different. And until after I named her, I never heard nobody spell the name like that at all. Then after I had her, I mean, like, we've met like 4 people since we moved out here to Texas with the same spelling, or she has a person with the same name at her school. It's just crazy. And then literally, y'all, like, we have so much other stuff coming up and so many other changes that's going to be happening that I just can't wait for y'all to see it, y'all. Can't wait for y'all to see it. But yes, that's my little spill this morning. It just was on my mind, heavy on my heart, because I'm trying so hard to make this work, y'all. And I know one day I want to be able to be monetized and everything, but I don't want to lose sight of the reason why I started to do this in the first place. But also, I hope that one day I'll get there, because I want to be able to be with my babies all the time and not have to worry about clocking in at nobody's job. Like literally. That way I know like, hey, I can be present. I can have anything that I need. I can have all of the financial stuff straight. And I knew that becoming a stay-at-home mom was going to be hard. I knew that from gate. But y'all, the stress and then the overwhelming feeling, and then plus also doing the anxiety and having the near, every time I try to sit down and make a video to talk about my labor and delivery of my second child, it never works. I know I did post one, but I really left out a lot of stuff. But the reason why I really like took all the breaks that I needed to get my body back together is not giving. It's literally giving ghetto. It's giving ghetto. And then when you clock in at somebody's job, they want you to do all of this stuff for little pay. And it's still not enough to make sure that your family is good. And it's like I see everybody like doing the YouTube. They're hustling, they're trying, and I give it to them. But it's little people like me that I'm just like, what do I else do I need to do? Do I need to remarket? Do I need to rebrand? What else do I need to do? Because I'm trying to get there. And literally I have 700. I was looking at my analytics the other day. I have 700 and some odd videos. My in just the year alone that I had posted my baby don't be bald review, 3K, 6K views, but none of them joined the family. So everyone's rewatching that video, one of my fan favorites. I loved that video. I loved everything about it. I loved the review that I did. It wasn't even sponsored, and it got 6K, and it's still going up. None of those people followed. And that part was very discouraging for me. And I'm just having a real moment right now, y'all. It's not me complaining, because I'm appreciative to all of the 386 on here. I love each and every one of y'all. It's just frustrating that I put my life into this to make a better life for my kids. Yes, it started out as a hobby in high school, but now I really want this. I really want this because y'all, when I say leaving my babies is the last thing I want to do, and I'm trying not to give too much goods in this live, y'all, but supposedly I'm gonna just give y'all a hint. I'm probably gonna end up moving again because it's a lot going on to the point where we have support. My mom came out here, but it's frustrating because I'm still all alone. I'm alone for my kids, and my husband is working all the time, and we all still basically alone. We left everything back home, and so I may have to go back to work because the thing that I wanted to do, which was run it up on here on YouTube, on Facebook, to try to get those type of engagements so I can get those type of deals and things like that to help out. It didn't happen for me in that year because I ended up getting pregnant. And I love the fact that my son is here. I feel blessed that he's here, because I wouldn't have it any other way. But now I'm really in grind mode. I need to make sure, because everybody's depending on my husband to do stuff as far as the family is concerned. But nowadays, it's hard on the men because they get these good jobs, but then they even getting paid scraps. Where they do that at? Like, my husband is in the trucking industry, and literally I have watched how the business can just rip and run you, but pay you scraps. It's basically just like clocking into a 9 to 5 of basically like 15 hours, 20, $20 an hour. Well, you is OG, OG. You started watching me when you was in when I was in Richmond. Period. See, yes. See, yes. See, that's what I love. I love my OGs because y'all know how hard I've been trying. Y'all know how hard I've been on here with the ground running. And it's just, I think I've been frustrated with myself because literally, y'all, I got like 2 vlogs in one on my phone, like where I had started recording and then I wasn't recording anymore, and then it just got crazy. Hi, they said hi already.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Well, I don't know who else is on here, but it's just me TV on here. Say it's just me TV. Go, go. She one of our OGs. So say what up, OG.
What up, LG? Hi, LG.
And she want to be an influencer too so bad, girl. So yeah, that's basically what I got going on, y'all. Like, I just had to come and let y'all know that I'm still here, I'm still kicking, I'm still living, but life been lifing. Life been lifing. Y'all, literally, I always wanted to rush to be an adult. Why did I do that? Being an adult is so ghetto. I just literally just want to rewind. Thank you. She get it from her mama. She get it from her mama. That's my girl, y'all. I really want to be recording her when she's in her most vulnerable state, but I can't never catch her because she does stuff off camera that's freaking hilarious. Stop wasting them bubbles on my floor.
Sorry. I can just do that.
Girl, see, listen. She's blowing bubbles now. And then another thing is, why are kids so out of pocket? Like, when I say she be doing stuff that is hilarious, but what she says be out of pocket. Out of pocket. It's like kids tell the truth too hard. So y'all know how after you have a baby, your stomach don't go down. She gonna say, "Mommy, the baby is here, but why your stomach still fat?" Girl, girl, I could have died. I wanted to go in the dirt, like I wanted to be an ostrich and stick my head in the sand because why? It be your own kind. Be your own kind, like baby. Then like I've been having issues. Journey, them bubbles, take them out there. And you wetting my floor, honey. Then it was a time where no, I just got a bath. I just took a shower.
Like the floor need a bath.
Journey, stop wasting them bubbles. See what I'm saying? The floor need a bath. But she the one who want to keep on doing all this extra. Then it was a time, y'all, I've been having issues since after having a baby because I did bleed a lot. They was trying to stop my bleeding so I wouldn't have to get a transfusion. And do not fling them bubbles, girl. And it was really rough. The whole delivery was rough. So when they gave me the medicine, I stopped bleeding. Then I came on my cycle and came on AF in October. And then I've been breastfeeding. And then all of a sudden, AF just stopped. And you know what, honey? I'm happy. However, my son showed me that I can get pregnant by myself. So, girl, I was scared. You feel me? I was scared. So, I was waiting on my paycheck from my 1099 job. So my sister, well, she's my best friend, but I call her my sister. My sister, she had DoorDash me a test. Girl, let me tell you. I was like, I couldn't even function to even put it on film. I went in the bathroom so fast. Luckily, y'all, it did come back negative. Because I said, I know God is not doing me like this after I done had this baby and had a whole crazy tail pregnancy and also had a crazy tail birth. And, we can't go through that right now. So she came up to me, and now, since I haven't been coming on, I'm super bloated. So bloated that it does look like I'm carrying. And she was like, I mean, I heard what you said about you just had a baby, mommy, but this was before he turned 4 months. He turned 4 months yesterday. She was like, I mean, but he's 3 months now, mommy. So you sure you ain't got no another baby up in there? Girl, please. Why is you doing your mama like this? Not too much on me, ma'am. She was really trying me. I said, oh, not you. Not you. And then, you know how with PCOS and everything, you sometimes get the little hairs on your chin. Why this girl try to come for my throat like I got a full beard? Baby, not too much. Back up. Back up. Why you in my face? She was like, why you got hair right here, mommy? Only men supposed to have hair right there. Is you, I mean, do you got a beard, baby? Like, in that moment, I almost forgot she was a child. I was about to say, big girl, because not too much on your mama, okay? No, I ain't got no beard. Girl, mommy got hormonal problems. Please back up. She is hilarious, y'all. When I say she is hilarious, she's hilarious. But it's like you want to be mad at her, but you can't. So it's like my mom's like, you need to put her on the YouTube. You need to put her on there. And I'm like, Mom, but every time I put her on there, she starts to get shy and she don't act herself. So I'm gonna have to catch her one day, cause y'all, she is out of pocket. She out of pocket, y'all. But I hope this live could be able to stay up there. But again, YouTube has changed so much. I highly doubt that they let it stay up here. They probably put it private until I get full access to the mobile live, because I ain't got that. You know how they doing about the family members, child. I ain't got that many, so they ain't gonna let us stay up here. But this was a good talk. I love each and every one of y'all. This girl got this science fair project. I don't know what the hell they thought they was gonna be doing in kindergarten. I want her to learn 1, 2, 3s, ABCs and shit, and they wanted to send home a science project. I ain't have to do no science fair project of a hypothesis and hypotenuse and all that shit. I ain't have to do that shit to the 6th grade. What they doing nowadays? These kids, child. And she has literally, she is definitely my child, because when I say my attention span is not very good at all, my attention span is very short. She has my attention span. So her trying to do this science project, y'all pray for me. Pray for me. Because in like 5 minutes after we talking about it, she gonna be like, can I go play with my toys? Like, literally, she's 5. She'll be 6 next month. What is she doing with the science fair project in kindergarten? Let me know, y'all. What y'all kids got going on in school? In the kindergarten? What they had to do in kindergarten? Because science fair won't eat. Why did this school out here got science fair for kindergarten, child? What is going on? Well, y'all, let me go. I enjoyed our talk. It's Just Me TV. Girl, yes. Come on, stop on back anytime, because I enjoy talking to you. I enjoy engaging with you. And as y'all know, as always, please tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about the garage, y'all, because why not? We lit over here, even though we be taking breaks. Just just bear with us, okay? But guess what? Y'all have a blessed day, and I'll